Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing another Lee Recommends song. The artist is James and the song is Sit Down. This is a really good song for me because the rugby team I support always play it when we win and stuff. So it's really cool. I've never sat down and deciphered the lyrics. We just sing the lyrics because we like the other teams and stuff. So I've not really took one in. So I'll try and break the lyrics down as I normally do. Because like I say, I've only started doing lyrics breakdowns as I've started to do this music channel. So let's go. This is James. I'm going to show it to you. Let's sit down. Let's go.
Okay, this really has to be the last one. We could stay here all night playing you our obscure B-sides.
Watch that microphone.
Thank you.
Crowd know exactly where that piano starts. It's the most famous song.
I sing myself to sleep a song from the darkest hour, secrets I can't keep inside of the day. I swing from high to deep, extremes of sweet and sour. Hope that God exists. I hope, I pray, drawn by the undertow, my life is out of control. I believe this wave will bear my weight, so let it flow. Oh, sit down, oh, sit down, oh, sit down, sit down next to me. Sit down.
I think listening to the lyrics properly, I think obviously he's struggling to sleep at night and he can't get through the night with the things that he can get through in the day. Maybe it's like he says, he swings from high to deep, extremes like sweet and sour, because maybe he's down, maybe he's up, maybe it's about drugs, because you know the effects of drugs that have on people. Because this is from the early 90s, so there was quite a lot of it going on back then. So I don't know exactly, but I think it's something's keeping him awake at night, and he's overthinking something. Maybe it's down to drugs. I'm not sure. I will look up the meaning at the end because I'm intrigued now. This is a really good, melodic, nice song.
It's hard to carry on when you feel all alone. Now I've swung back down again. It's worse than it was before. If I hadn't seen such riches, I could live with being poor. Oh, sit down.
Right, okay, this could be about when he's famous, because he said like he's come back down again, and if he hadn't seen such riches, he could live with being poor. Maybe he's had the lifestyle. Maybe he's had the money. Maybe he lost it all. Maybe he spent it all on drugs. You never know. I don't think... I think it's like you say, coming back down from being in a position of wealth, especially in the second verse. And then, if he hadn't seen such riches, he could live with being poor. But he can't live with being poor now because he's had all that money. That's what it sounds like to me. I'm dead intrigued about the meaning of this song now.
Those who feel the breath of sadness sit down next to me. Those who find they're touched by madness sit down next to me. Those who find themselves ridiculous sit down next to me.
Wow.
In love and fear and hate and tears. In love and fear and hate and tears. In love and fear and hate and tears. In love and fear and hate.
I think the sit down bit is telling people, if you've been through this, you've been through that, been through the other, sit down next to me and we can either make each other feel better or he can educate you and, give you some advice. That's what I think the sit down message is. It's a really good song. When it goes quiet and he's singing, the whole crowd singing with you, can you imagine how good that is? I've said that in a few live reaction videos, but it just makes you smile and, it's appreciated, isn't it? That's when you know he's going on. There's no encore when he takes his earpiece out. I think that's just going to be people clapping and the credits now. Tell me what you thought of that. I think that's a really, really good song, really melodic, and got a decent message, I hope. I'll have to check on my phone now because I'm dead intrigued why he wrote this song. Right, so it says here, this was written in the autumn of 1998 by the band's lead singer Tim Booth during a difficult time when he was feeling lonely and depressed. He was encouraged by a book by Doris Lessing and by Patti Smith's music, which helped him to realise he wasn't on his own. Feeling the way he did, the song was a thank you to them. In an interview with the Daily Record in June, Booth said, "Sit Down is about me feeling so alone in my 20s, reading books by a writer called Doris Lessing, which made me realise I wasn't. It was about being awake at 4 a.m. and having no one to talk to." So, yeah, nothing about drugs. It was more about feeling alone. So I say, maybe when he said "sit down next to me," maybe he was referring to the book. I don't know, but yeah. So obviously, the whole message of the song is he just felt lonely in his 20s. But what a great song, and that's the song that I've recommended to you because I think it's a really, really good song and really melodic, and it's one that you can sing at the rugby. So, because when we score, we're like, "Oh, sit down," to all other fans. It's funny. Anyway, if you like my videos, please like and subscribe. If you want to support me on Patreon or join the Discord, then the links are in the description. Thanks for watching us. I'll see you on the next one.